In this video, I'm just going to make a quick review of some of the logarithm rules. I'm sure these are things you've seen at some point in your past, but these are the ones that could come up in some of the problems you have in this class. So there's a few main rules that have to do with logarithms. So I'm just going to write log without any base or ln to represent any potential log for these rules here. So the first two have to do with splitting up multiplication and division. So if you have log of x times y, or x and y, or any two constants, functions, anything like that, you can always split that up into log x plus log y. So again, I'm using log here not to mean specifically log base 10, but any logarithm. Conversely, if you have log of any fraction, x over y, that's always log x minus log y. And you can have a product or quotient of many different objects and break them down into all separate logarithms using these two formulas. The other main one that you're going to use is if you have log of x to the y power. And if you have a log of any base to any power, the power can always come in front of the log, and you end up with y log x. There's a couple other basic ones. Log, no matter what the base of 1, is always equal to 0. And finally, this one is going to be specific about the base. If you have log with some base a of a, that is always equal to 1. So using these logarithm rules, you can break down very complex functions into just a bunch of different logs. So let's just look at one example. Say we had some function that was the natural log of e to the x times square root of 2x minus 1 over x cubed, like that, and we wanted to break that down as far as possible. Well, first we have a fraction in which the top part is going to be positive and we're going to make the denominator part a negative. But that top part can then be broken into multiples. So an easy way to think of this is anything that's on the numerator is going to be positive and anything that's on the denominator is going to be negative. So we would have ln of e to the x plus ln of root 2x minus 1 minus ln of x cubed. We can simplify these further. Ln of e to the x is x ln e. 2x minus 1, the square root of it, remember that a square root is also a 1/2 power. So we could write this as 1/2 ln of 2x minus 1. And here we would have minus 3 ln x because that power could come in front. Now ln, remember, stands for log base e. So if we're doing log base e of e, that's just 1. So that goes away. So we'd be left with x plus 1/2 ln 2x minus 1 minus 3 ln x. And this is the most simplified version of what we just had up there. So that's an example of using almost all of these logarithm rules in one problem, but these are all the ones that you're going to need to know to apply to problems in this class.